Hey my lovely Pisces, hope you all are well. Sending you guys my love. Thank you guys so much for clicking this video, for being here. Your energy is much appreciated. So we're going to get into a reading for you guys, and this reading can resonate with you over the next few weeks. So use your intuition in regards to when the title of this reading resonates, but also know that you can always come back to the reading whenever at a later date if you feel called to do so. Some messages may resonate now and others may resonate later. Also guys, feel free to check out the Spiritually Charged shop. Get yourself some nice merch, a good t-shirt, some crystals, protection items, all of that good stuff. Any information about that you can find in the description below, alongside any information for booking personal readings. So yeah, let's see what we get for you guys in the energy. What's good for Pisces? I did get some notes for you guys. Let me just make sure I'm on the right page. Where's Pisces? Okay, Pisces, yeah, so lovely. Yeah, so immediately when I started channeling your energy, I saw something stood out, and I saw this betting shop, right? And it's interesting because in the prior readings posted for two of the other signs, we kept getting this. In Cancer reading, we got pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And then in another sign, yeah, in Gemini reading, we got a rainbow. Well, I saw a rainbow and I put it in the video. And in your reading, again, I'm getting this pot of gold energy. So there could be something there about from like Gemini season to Cancer season. That could be a correlation, or, you know, maybe you could have the signs in your chart, or there could be any of those signs that you're dealing with. But nonetheless, guys, the energy that I was getting, yeah, pot of gold, and not only that, but with a 4-leaf clover. So you're going to be feeling really lucky, and as well, I feel like in the area of your money. Okay, maybe for you guys, maybe you feel like, okay, I'm just kind of betting on this, right? Like in regards to things that you're trying to work on, ideas, things like that. Maybe it felt like a bit of a gamble for you, but ultimately, you guys, I think you were using your wisdom. So it was like calculated risks type situation, because there was also like on the shop where I saw the pot of gold, I also saw mysteries of Egypt. So yeah, that was very interesting, and as well something could be significant about like Napoleon. But the mysteries of Egypt, I was kind of getting, again, like you using your wisdom, where there was like mysteries in regards to certain things. But ultimately, I feel like you guys are going to be feeling like, wow, like am I just like really lucky, like because of all of these things, this pot of gold here. Yeah, and then it's funny because as well, it also said Fish Frenzy, which I think was the name of like a game or something. And I was channeling your energy, and obviously you guys, you know, the fish. So that was quite fitting. Right. Yeah. Yeah, and then obviously it said something as well about like happy hour and cash. But the way I was getting that was like, you know, this happy vibration is what's like gonna keep up like this really good cash flow. But also something about where if you guys are thinking about money and stuff, there could be something about you thinking about how much money you want to make like per hour, you know, as opposed to like month, week, or day. You know, you could be getting really specific, or for some of you guys it could be something about some cash that might come to you in an hour, something that is going to make you really happy. Okay, so oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. Why does this look like a little creature smiling at me? That's so and I just saw 0330. What is going on? Hold the front door. That is so interesting. Wow. That looks really cute. I've never looked at that like that before. Okay. People who resonate with this number are caring, loving, loyal, and devoted partners. They treasure the love they have in their hearts. Lovely. What else? You are at the start of a journey that will be truly inspirational and transformational. As you start to make your way, be sure to engage deeply in the world around you. There are opportunities and ideas there if you have the eyes to see them. Okay. Oh, wow. It says that you are skilled and more creative as an individual. Do not put extra effort into your goals and ambitions. So this is literally saying, guys, that you can really rely and trust upon the skills, the wisdom, and the capabilities that you have, to where you don't have to like over put in any like extra effort. Like you can kind of take a simpler flow approach and just know that, okay, you have the necessary skills and abilities, so when you just kind of do what you're doing, like that's enough, and that is what's, you know, manifesting your desires, so you can kind of reserve that extra energy maybe for something else, right? Or just to preserve it, right? But yeah, okay, lovely. Let's pull some cards. Messages for my lovely Pisces, please, divine angel spirit guides. For Pisces highest good, please, divine angel spirit guides. What is this theme about here? I'm not gonna lie, guys, like there are some cards. Okay, there's some, these cards that came up for all the water signs. Okay, you've got some different cards here, but these three cards in particular, and I've like shuffled these a good few times since doing you guys' readings, but yeah, for all Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio placements, got all these three cards. So yeah, maybe that's like a water theme, or maybe you have some of those placements in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with those signs. But nonetheless, guys, it looks like for you, again, like that message just said, you're going to be getting a lot of great ideas. You see this here, okay? You may have moments where you feel like, okay, you just kind of like stand still, or you're like, okay, I just need to just like take a moment and stand still and kind of, you know, get an idea, right? I feel like you trust in your ability to come up with great ideas, and it's almost like the more that you have times of self-care, it's like the more ideas you get, because you're just in this place where you feel good within. You also feel connected to source. You know, you may even feel like lighter on your feet. You know, you could have, you know, have been doing some play, some fun, some dancing. This says dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So I feel like you guys are quite good at just kind of, when you know that you need to do something to change your energy, you kind of honor that time for yourself, and that is beautiful. That's so sacred. This is gorgeous, just gorgeous. These light sensors. There we go. Okay. That's interesting, because now that kind of is giving me a message. I feel like you guys, you may be able to sense, like you can sense within yourself when you need some time of self-care, when you need a good playtime, dance time. You can sense when you may need to make a flexible adjustment. You can sense when you're going through a transition. You can sense when you're encountering a soulmate. And you can sense when you need to trust the process. Like, yeah, wow. And I feel like also you're good at sensing people that have like light and love within them. I said light sensors. But, you know, again, soulmates can be like a partner, friends, family members, but like specific people that um, you know, feel a deep sense of soul connection to. You're able to sense this, and some of you guys, you could, you know, genuinely want to nurture these connections. That's lovely. Some of you guys, if you're a mother, okay, you could have like a child that has like some really good ideas, okay? And maybe you wanted to like nurture your child's ideas so they grow up and, you know, they can have faith that their ideas will manifest, you know, for them to just kind of enjoy what it is that they like to do. That could be something. But obviously, you guys, if you don't have a child here, this might be something to do with a person that you love. Maybe you feel like there's some really good ideas, and you could even be like hoping for something for them, but having a lot of faith that something that they're nurturing, some idea, is like going to change something for the better, like in a really good way. It's like an inspired idea. Yeah. Also, there could be you and someone else that you could be like really honoring your faith, okay? Or like honoring yourself, you know, as seeing and recognizing yourself as sacred and honoring yourself. Yeah, that's lovely. Whether this is a child, a partner, a parent, a friend, you're able to like hold this person, hug this person. And there's something also about like the way that you're gentle with this person, also being gentle with yourself. You know, that same nurturing energy, then also the same way that you're gentle with this person and yourself and nurturing this person and yourself, you be gentle and nurture your, you know, ideas and things. That's why that message said, don't put extra effort into your stuff. Like, you can just kind of take that sort of nurturing, gentle approach, you know, because the idea is already like golden. And then with the faith, and then the love that you have for it, will just make you just want to like enjoy the process and just like, you know, be in that energy. It's like you're just already in flow, like the current's already taking you to your destination. You're like in the stream, and you're just like comfortably letting the stream take you to your destination, because you know that this is your manifestation. Yeah, I was kind of saying that in this last Cancer reading. Yeah, it was Cancer reading. And then also for you guys, we've got trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So we're saying trust the timing here. Okay, time's not running out. You have, it's almost like when you arrive, okay, you're probably going to feel like this was actually the right time for you to, you know, be there. So although right now you could just be like knowing that, okay, you're swiftly moving in that direction, you may actually find that, you know, the timing was actually right for you. Let's see what else we get for Pisces, please. Peace. Wow. I was talking all about peace in Cancer reading, but it wasn't this card, it was a different card. We've also got play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So I do feel like more incorporation of play. This could have been something that you've been doing already. Also like more body movement, whether this is like dancing, stretching. Yeah, like things that make your body feel like relieved and like, you know, more flexible, because we did have that flexible card come out. So some of you guys, you could be wanting to just be a bit more flexible in your body. You just have to be like, you know, doing the maddest flexible stuff, but maybe just like, you know, loosening any tightness. But you could have been doing this, maybe you've been incorporating more play, some good times where you're just, your energy is even feeling really light and illuminated. So as you could feel like all this good energy that's coming in. You may feel like even with the sun here, so as you could just be in the sun, just like the sun just on your skin. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what else we get here for you guys. Yeah, so all this self-care, take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So again, with that time is not running out card, it's the same energy. And look, TikTok, right? And we got 30, and the number that we was looking at for the angel number was 0303. I can still see this 30 here, but manifestation as well. Okay, with the number 3, it's like something's manifested. Something's manifested. Okay, you went through whatever changes that were necessary. You were able to do these peacefully. And with your life is a canvas. Okay, these could have been things that we've got creative accountability, artist, and manifestation. So yeah, you guys were doing a good job at taking accountability for the things that you were manifesting, the things that you wanted to manifest, the things that you wanted to create. If there was things that you felt like, okay, I created this picture, but I want to make this picture look a bit better, I want to change this about this picture, you were able to take accountability and say, okay, well, I'm the painter, I'm the artist, I can, like, I need to get like a paintbrush and like, you know, create something that I want to see, kind of thing like that. Self-accountability is exactly what's been allowing you to manifest what it is that you're manifesting. So that is lovely. Yeah, adventures. Wow. Wow. For some of you guys as well, you may have like a higher perspective on something here as well, even maybe to do with something that you've taken a leap of faith on. Also, it might also be as well where you feel like there's things that you don't mind going first on, okay? So this could be in the areas of like peace or accountability or initiating new adventures, transformation, passion. Yeah, definitely you've got some sort of higher perspective. It's like you've been on top of this like mountain here and you just got like some like higher perspective, okay? And then we do have perspective here. You could have also been gaining perspective on people that you've seen that have been like transforming and also taking creative accountability over their own life and their own manifestations. And you may see how, you know, these people are flying. But there's all this like, you know, good height energy, like being in this like place where you can kind of oversee, you know, and from the position that you're in, you've got a very good view, you've got a very good perspective of like, you know, what's going on down there. Okay. So this adventures card, I want to look at this. I'm going to clarify this. So adventures for Pisces, please. What's this about? Oh, Lover's card, Gemini energy. The Ace of Swords. Oh, wow. The Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. Okay. So, adventures. Some of you guys, I keep like, maybe it's the time of year, but for a lot of you guys, there could be something about travel. There's something about like a plane. Oh, I'm getting like first class. Something could be significant about like first class on a plane. Okay. For others of you guys, it could be something about just communicating about travel in general. Okay, it doesn't have to be first class. Just, you know, it's going to be different messages for different people. For you guys, there could be communication here about something that's coming together. Maybe you've kind of, you know, you've tuned your mindset to just seeing something as a new adventure and just kind of, you know, Yeah, it's like you're soaring, you're in the sky, you're flying high. And yeah, it's like you're aware of the other people that are kind of flying high, kind of amongst you. Yeah, you're, there's an adventure from something to do with like transition from like the recent past. Well, the recent past is when you were on the ground before you took off to the sky. But you did something and it was like a new start. And whatever this new start was, it was like the minute you started this, you took off to the sky. Some of you guys, it could be you and another person. For some of you guys, it could be you and a few other individuals, right? Like one, two, three, maybe four, or maybe up to six. Oh, I said four, look, and then four came out. Wow, thank you, Spirit. So yeah, it could be four. I was saying that because I was looking at the bird and then I was looking at the other person that could be a couple if you're in a relationship. Oh my gosh, and then the Three of Cups. So there could be like three other people that you care about, friends, family members, whatever, and then the fourth person could be like a relationship. Or for some of you guys, if you're not in a relationship, then it could just be like, you know, either or. But basically, guys, there was some sort of clarity where it's like you took off. Four of Pentacles, wow. Some of you guys as well. Like if you're traveling, like you may like get like a very nice like a holiday home type energy. Like you might stay in like a nice home in a different place. Or for others of you guys, there might be some communication here about a home. Or some of you guys, you might be like, there's something about going into a home or getting information about home. So some of you guys, you could be thinking about either talking about homes, either holiday homes, moving homes, or you could be going like into homes, or maybe this is you going into your home. So if you have a conversation with someone as you're going into your home, maybe, or you may get communication about something coming together with a home situation, or maybe that was that new start. Or for some of you guys, maybe there's something here to do with a pursuit of some sort of like structure, building. It doesn't even have to be a home, it could just be like a building. You could be going to a building. Also getting like a drive-through energy. But nonetheless, adventure, right? Yeah, like if you go on holiday with someone, you might like be in this like explorer energy, right? But I just see it's something to do with communication as well with somebody about something that you feel like is going to be successful. It could be something where it also involves like a purchase. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles as well, and the Four of Pentacles. So wow, we've got the Four of Pentacles basically twice here. So what is going on? There could be something about two buildings, two structures, two homes. Some of you guys, you might want like two different homes, or like a home in one location, a home in another location. For others of you guys, it might be something about you going to your home and like avoiding someone else's home. I don't know, like a breaking free thing. But for others of you guys, it could just be something about you have your home and then like you feel successful with. Sometimes you could be moving home, you could be transitioning between homes. For others of you guys, one could be like a home, one could be like work. Or maybe you're showing up at someone else's home, but there's something about two buildings, two structures. But whatever it is, you feel successful and accomplished with it. So whether this is you attaining two homes, some of you guys, you could be attaining 3 homes, 4 homes, multiple homes. For others of you guys, maybe it's something about like property, or you could be thinking about like property business, or maybe you're viewing different homes, or maybe you're looking at different jobs, you're going to like different interviews. Two of Cups. Whatever this is, the exchange is really good, okay? And if there's an area where there's a need for like a yes or showing up, that's gonna be a very good exchange, okay? If there's something where someone has to give you something, okay, this could also be like someone giving you, like passing you something, like an agreement, information, contract, and then like giving you something in exchange, whether this be like money or like an asset or the keys to a home or the keys to a car or giving money, or there's something that like is clear, you talked about an agreement, and then there could be something about prior to that, like some sort of visit or appearance or showing up, and then something successful, and then something gets given to somebody in an exchange, right? But it's good, and then there's like some sort of security or established stability as a result. And for some of you guys, like, wow, when I was talking about money and all of that type of stuff, one of those ideas that you had with this Ace of Swords come together. It's come together, you're going to feel completely successful. And for some of you guys, you're going to get money to kind of like make a very big purchase, or like two big purchases. Some of you guys, you might use some of this money to invest in something that you're building. For others of you guys, you might purchase a home. For others of you guys, you might give something in an area that you're trying to be successful with. But yeah, like, wow. Whatever this idea is, sometimes it could be two ideas. Some of you guys, it could also be something about a collaboration. Wow, that is lovely. So if this is still in the unknown for you here, I feel like this is very like swiftly going to be happening. Some of you guys, if you already feel successful with this here, then yeah, I still feel like it's just saying keep up that feeling of success vibration, because it's like there's more to come, there's more blessings, there's more love, there's more abundance to come. So anticipate that, you know, hold strong into that faith all the way. All the way. There's also something about a waterfall as well. So like a waterfall. Wheel of Fortune timing. So some of you guys, there's something, you may even just communicate with someone about doing something at a specific time that you feel like will be successful for you and this person, whether it's work, money, or travel related. But there's something that you're going to communicate with someone, or some of you guys, it could be about collaboration, but something that you communicate about and that goes, wow, and then it's like at the specific time, then like that victory happens. That is lovely. Did we get anything else for Pisces, please? Oh, yeah, courage and taking risks. How fitting for these two to come out together. And again, you're still in the sky, right? So you guys, you've been really drawing upon like immense amount of courage, and it's actually beautiful. You're soaring, yes. Whatever you've been wondering about, emotionally and mentally, it could just be about a decision or about making choices in regards to like loved ones, social people, or like victories or personal victories, emotional fulfillment in areas. Or maybe you're just trying to make a decision in regards to like an experience. It's like you already feel secure about it. Maybe you're just in that place where you're just like, okay, I need an idea, or I just need a bit of a clarity so I can make a decision. It's like, yeah, you already have enough clarity at the moment to kind of get some sort of success. There might be something where there's like multiple successes with it, right? But it's like the first thing might then give you the insight for the next thing. So again, it's more of just like kind of a go with the flow. Feel it out energy. You'll know what decision to make, like at the right time. Okay, what's this about now? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now there's a situation here where there could be like 4 people. This could just be like another random situation, but there's 4 people of significance, and someone. There could be a situation here with like a home or a building here. So whether this is a house or a job. There could be a person or some sort of like there's something here where there was you felt like a restriction, okay. If it's work, it could be like a boss that comes to like check on you, but like maybe you just feel like you just don't really exactly like the kind of control dynamic the way, however that is. Or if it's not that, maybe you feel like this boss kind of like sometimes watching you or something like that. Or if it's not that, it could be like a person in the environment. But nonetheless, oh my gosh, Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this was, you were able to just focus on your fulfillment to the point where like you manifested your blessing. You're literally 9 of Cups and sitting in your 10 of Cups. So as soon as you're already in this energy where you're like, you're sitting in your blessing right now. And like you're anything that could have been like restrictive or something. So me guys, it could be something to do with like a money situation where maybe you feel like there was some sort of time element, or maybe you just feel stuck in a job where you feel like, okay, this like month pay thing is too long. Remember at the beginning I said something about you could be thinking more about like, you know, different methods of how you could be paid. But it's almost like you could have had, maybe you could have had faith that some sort of money was going to come in, or something that was going to grow and produce a lot of fruit or a lot of money. And now that it has, you've been able to break free from something else, whether it's a job or a home, but it's like you're able to move forward now and not have to deal, you don't have to deal with that restrictive thing to do tied to like your money or your environment. Does that make sense? So it's like, I feel like this is something to do with like money freedom. Yeah, look, 4 of Wands, wow. It's like you're able to move forward with something now because like your fruits have grown on this tree, like your fruits have grown, and now you can use these fruits to like do some of the things, the successful things that you wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Yes, and the High Priestess, you know this. So you guys, you knew this. That's why even if before, like there were situations that you found a bit like this could be a bit restrictive, or there could, you know, be elements that feel that way, you were able to just kind of still stay in this energy of like self-fulfillment because you were clear the whole time, intuitively knowing that like, you know, with this some sort of big choice or maybe having to choose one thing, you know, the Lovers card can also talk about having to make a big choice versus one thing versus the other, but it's almost like you intuitively knew that something could come together for you, and as well that something would grow for you as well, produce fruit where you'd be in a successful position to where you could move forward and do some of these things that you wanted to be successful on. And now it's like, yeah, you're just receptive to like more of this just coming together for you. Okay, so the fruit is growing on this tree. The fruit is growing plenty, 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 plenty. Yes. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Look, and then the Ace of Pentacles, I'm telling you. Okay, even if you just started or starts with this one fruit, okay. Oh yeah, they're kind of telling me about like sometimes when a tree is growing, like it might just bloom, like one fruit might just sprout first, before you see all the other fruits blooming. So just know that like that one fruit is like the sign of like all these other things blossoming. But for some guys, I really feel like this is your money or your assets or your resources. But this is really going to, yeah, Ace of Swords. I really feel like this is like a new financial chapter for you guys. Ace of Swords and Page of Wands, yeah, because you pursued your divine ideas. It's like these divine ideas is like actual wealth. Actual wealth, these divine ideas. And for some of you guys, it could be you and someone else as well that you're both passionate about some ideas and you could have been like, you know, committed to this, pursuing this, you know, staying grounded with these ideas and just being clear on them, communicating, exchanging ideas or advice, clarity, you know, investments. Lovely. There's definitely a level up financially. Yeah, when you're just passionate. Keep being passionate. Yeah, I feel like you guys, you're in this energy where it's like you're going after what you want, okay? It's like eyes on the prize, you're seeing it. You know, if you get this inspired idea, it's like you're fueled up, you're passionate, you're like, yeah, I'm going for it. And that is beautiful. That's you taking risks and like using this courage. That is gorgeous, guys. That is gorgeous. Yeah. I feel like you guys are very disciplined right now. Like very disciplined, you know. You could be quite structured, but also you have space or areas for like spontaneity, you know, and adventure, because we did have adventure. So because of a structure that you have, you feel like you can also be adventurous and spontaneous because your structure is secure, or you know, you've got clarity on the area. Yeah, I do feel like there was a period for you guys of just getting like profound spiritual insights. Just like one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. This could have been before you found like some of your fruits were growing in the tree. But this actually like bossed you up. Like you guys really bossed up. Like you did. Like you overcame like any challenges. You got wisdom. You've become so wise and intuitive. And some of you guys like bold in all the right areas. Yeah, very grounded. Yeah, some of you guys have been practicing your skills as well. Yeah. Okay. There's something here about like packing and then like being on the move, but then someone here that like, I don't know, could see you on the move, something. It's like if there's anything you're breaking free from, again, it could be a boss, it could be a landlord, it could be a place where there was some sort of like building. It's like as you kind of break free, set free, you know, whoever the person was that had this like control dynamic, or is it, if it was someone that was in control of like money or security for you at some point or something. But with this Knight of Pentacles, I don't know, it could be a masculine energy here. It doesn't have to be though. It could just be someone. Some of you guys, it could also be a female. But I feel like it's someone that you feel like would just kind of, it's like they, like you get away, you get away, and they may just kind of see that you were maybe able to do something very quickly. Maybe it was something that they anticipate would take you a lot longer, but it's like you did it really quickly. And it's like there's no power or control over what you're doing or where you're going, because like you're able to just kind of go, and now you've got this new adventure, now you're feeling like on top of the world, you feel like things are coming together for you. Wow, guys. Wow. So it could even be like leaving a job, and then like maybe you were able to like resign very quickly, and like your boss didn't see it coming, and then it's like where it's like they just don't have any sort of like control in any way anymore, because like you don't work for them, or you don't stay there, or you know, like you're free of something that you could have felt like was limiting you to go higher, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But it's how quickly that you're able to do it. It's like they're like, right? Like they might even, it's interesting. It's like they may kind of feel like something was maybe going to be harder for you than what it was. I don't know. But nonetheless, guys, like, and as well, if there was a time when there was something, they may have had a lack of clarity in regards to like if something could have felt like it's a bit stuck for you, okay? Or like how you was feeling, or you and or someone else. Or maybe you just felt like this was someone that was quite dishonest. Maybe you feel like they, you know, or maybe blind to like things in the situation that would just cause like this feeling of like emotional isolation. Either you feel like they weren't seeing it, or they were like dishonest about things and whatever. But it's like, yeah, you you do something really quickly, and then it's like you do straight into your blessing, and it's like it almost seems like something happens miraculously for you. So wow, guys, yeah, power, courage. This took immense courage. It's like, yeah, you've gone in a new direction, you've pursued something new, a whole new adventure. Okay, some of you guys, again, it could be something about you and another person here having some like close exchange, or there could be a new adventure as well. There could also be something here about another person, genuine exchange, good reciprocation. For others of you guys, if it's like one job to a new job, okay, maybe like you like this employer, you feel like there's a good exchange. Maybe guys, if it's like you're free from something, now you're able to exchange with what you want or who you want, whether it's business, love, other people in general, loved ones, then yeah, it could have been like, you know, all at the right time. Now you feel like, you know, you're in the sense of like achievement, and you know, a feeling of like emotional contentment, but also good pride. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Like on the inside, you could be feeling so good. People on the outside, they might not even know how good you're really feeling because of things that are coming together for you, and you're just like all in the right timing, right? But if there's something where there was an agreement here with like two different masculine energies, so again, it could be like employers, landlords, something here where there's agreement, or business people, okay? If there's some sort of transition here, you may enjoy the agreement or feel like you have a better agreement with this like other masculine energy here, as opposed to the one that you've kind of broken free from. Well, that could resonate for you in another area, but ultimately it seems like something to do with something where you've been presented an opportunity to go in a new direction, a passionate beginning, and you've said yes to this, or you've showed up for this. There's someone here that I feel like is showing up for you as well. There's a reciprocation here with you and someone, where there's a mutual level of like love and passion and desire and interest This could be someone that is like a whole new adventure here, a passionate new adventure. So that's lovely, guys. That is lovely. Is there anything else for Pisces before we just get some advice for you all? Anything else for Pisces, please? Divine Angel Spirit Guides. Okay. Yeah, you guys just say no to anything that you know would cause you any like hurt. Okay, you're very clear on your boundaries in regards to those things. You're able to pick up on those things, and you just, you know, you just say no. You could be very adamant in those areas. But this is a symbol of like your strong intuition and like all the wisdom that you've gained through like maybe past like hurts and like heartbreaks. You actually gained so much wisdom and you strengthened your intuition so much that it's like this was actually part of like this manifestation. Yeah, 100%. Some of you guys, you've manifested something. It's like you've unlocked something here. Wow, you're gonna feel like king or queen of like your throne kingdom. Oh my days. Yeah, this kingdom, I feel like it's going to be protected by like both king and queen, or whoever's in the kingdom. Because if there's like other people, because I'm also getting something here as well where there could be like some people that maybe feel like, okay, because they are like older or because they have like a certain type of like establishment, it could be like a corporate thing, or it could be something like a certain type of, I don't know, belief system that, you know, they don't have to like deal with your boundaries adequately. Like they can just like, even if you know that they're going to cause some sort of hurt, it's like something to do with the boundaries. I feel like you and like whoever it is that you have love for, whether it's your child, whether it's your partner, whether it's like a close family member, it's like whoever's in this kingdom is very kind of like adamant, like they know that there's like the door and it has a lock and a key, and like, you know, there needs to be like the right passcode, because if not, then that could be like a sign that like, yeah, there's just only, it would only end in some sort of hurt or feeling of betrayal. So there's insight on this. So there's a very strong moral code, or very strong system that I feel like you have with you and like your loved one or loved ones, and that you feel like are in this like established place with you, or establishing things, or you could be establishing this with some people. Okay, like boundaries between, like collective boundaries to protect like the collective loved ones, right? Or maybe it's just an understanding, like an intuitive understanding. Oh, that lighting changed quite significantly, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, it's just when there's no movement for a while, obviously the sensors go. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like this change in lighting right now. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it for a while. Four of Cups. I like the colour contrast. It's giving a lot of boldness to the colours. Okay. 10 of Wands, the Star card. Something might happen for you guys between the hours of 4 o'clock and 10 o'clock here. Something very magical. Something that you could be anticipating something happening within the next 10 days. Something very magical. And you're following your intuition. Okay. You could also be anticipating clarity in an area, and your intuition is very accurate. Okay, whatever you're moving towards, I think your intuition is spot on. So, guys, like, lovely. Let's see what advice we get for you. Advice for Pisces, please. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so again, stopping to smell the roses, that's a big like theme throughout these readings. So the more that you like, you know, do that, you'll be attracting more things to appreciate and enjoy. Like even just focusing on enjoying like the small things. Yeah, we've got inner goddess here. Oh, I like that color with the blue. Or maybe Spirit's like, yeah, we want to give them some of this. Because the lighting, I feel like it's really helping these colors right now. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So some of you guys, this could be, if you're a female, obviously you guys, you could be dealing with someone that's in this energy. Oh yeah, goddess energy. Some of you guys, you could want to engage or propose to someone that you feel like is your goddess. For others of you guys, it could be, if you're in this goddess energy, maybe you feel that you're attracting someone that, you know, there'll be some sort of engagement. And even as a male, this could be you, you know, appreciating your inner God, or your inner God energy, or even like your inner feminine energy here with just like self-care and just appreciating those small sort of things. But there's definitely something about like engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So it's either that you're attracting someone like a high level of commitment, or some guys' high level of commitment could be getting engaged, or some guys it could be having children, or some guys it could just be attracting someone that you want to have those things with. We're saying your love life is being affected by children, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So this might be someone that you'll be able to discuss like childhood with, and that might be like a good sign. For others of you guys, maybe you're going to be discussing that you want to get engaged at some point, or you want to have kids at some point. Okay, we've also got prosperity here. The universe is pouring out its abundance to you. Be open to receiving. Romantic feelings in retreat. Yeah, these cards have been coming out quite a bit as well. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's time to disconnect from the world. So again, you and someone might just want to like take some time away together to disconnect from the world and just like have some playtime, just you and this person. And maybe after you go away, you both feel like, yeah, like I would like to take this to a high level of commitment, or I would like to get engaged, or you might have some good conversations or some good playtime where you just kind of, you know, you're really able to just like strengthen these romantic feelings. Or you just, the attraction and the feelings just grow, and yeah, true love, yeah, just all of this true love energy. This is a romance of a lifetime, so you may just really, you know, get lost in each other in a good way and just feel like, yeah, this is a romance of a lifetime, or you may have like a very romantic getaway or romantic time. Yeah, chemistry, there's a strong magnetic connection here, so yeah, guys, like, definitely just explore that chemistry, these feelings, this attraction, these heart-to-heart conversations. True love again. We've got true love come out twice. That happened in one of like readings before as well. I think it was a short though. Okay. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Inner wisdom, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Lovely. So again, you guys are very wise. You already know what to do. Yeah, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situations, regardless of whatever situations may have happened ever with you guys, or regardless of your current situation right now. Yeah, this is like eternal love here. So wow. And both people, both of you, because true love came out twice, both of you guys will feel like this is true love. And I feel like you guys are gonna, you know, probably, you know, be exploring these romantic feelings that you have. Someone's heart chakra could have just been opening and opening and opening. Yeah. So that is beautiful. And if you are single, okay, it could just be something here where you are opening your heart and trusting your intuition here to kind of guide you in this direction. But the more that you're just like appreciating, you know, yourself and stopping to smell the roses, you could just be attracting this to you. So last but not least for Pisces, fairness and home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. We've got fairness, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So I was getting this is like legalities, agreements, contracts. So some of you guys, it could be something about like contracts to do with home or like something to do with like agreements, but something's going to be handled in a fair and just manner. It could be advice to like do something like with where there's like a good agreement or a balanced agreement here. It could be something about contracts, or if you're looking for a new home, like I said, you might prefer this new home space or new landlord, or it could be if you're doing something to do with like a home business, then maybe you're trying to look at the legalities around that. Or for some of you guys, it could just be if there's people that you're trying to be fair with. Okay, we've got Mother Earth, so maybe people's home that you go to visit, it could be a mother or something. But yeah, it's kind of like, even if there's things that you're looking at as well, maybe feel like if some things aren't always balanced, okay, you might just be kind of seeing where the power is in your hands. Sometimes you may feel like you're called upon to like deal with other things, or you feel like you're called upon to do like something in the universe here. Maybe you don't know, it's like if you don't know if something seems fair, but it's like you're called to go towards like this other higher purpose or something, then I don't know, I just feel like it's saying that a situation is improving and there could be something good about this healthy change. So just know that even if this is you doing something fair by you, okay, you do have the power in your hands. And I do feel like whatever that is, the situation will improve. But for some of you guys, if it's something to just do with like an agreement or home situation, you may like this change, or it might bring a sense of like warmth. Yeah. Okay. Lovely, guys. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. Definitely click that like button if you stayed to the end. If you liked the vibe, if it was helpful in any way, guys, it's much, much appreciated. Again, it's just good like reciprocation, energy exchange. But yeah, loves, also feel free to check out the shop as well, www.shopspirituallycharged.com. The link is below. And also if you'd like a personal reading, any information is below for that also. Okay, my loves? So I'm going to leave that there. Sending you all my love. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye.